In the quiet edge of the Mediterranean countryside, a new season begins on wings striped in black and white.
Diligent and protective, the Eurasian hoopoes inspect the ancient olive hollow, ensuring the safety and suitability of the nest site.
For this pair of Eurasian hoopoes,
the right hollow is more than shelter. It is the first promise of a family.
while the adult rests, the hungry chicks stir in the hollow.
Deep inside the old tree, life has been placed where darkness, warmth and patience must do their work.
The male hoopoe scans the dry landscape.
The male probes the hard earth, searching diligently for insects. It uses its long, curved beak to
While the female keeps the future hidden beneath her, the male searches the land, turning every small insect into survival.
The diligent male, having secured his prize, makes the perilous journey back to the nest. His hungry brood awaits his triumphant return.
In the world of nesting birds, devotion often arrives silently.
Carried in a beak. Is Matite indinctly s'emplit.
A diligent and protective parent, the female hoopoe guards her nest while the male forages across the Mediterranean landscape.
With the coming of night, the predators emerge. The red fox moves silently through the dry leaves, searching for its next meal.
Night settles over the woodland, and the hollow becomes a small fortress.
The hoopoe remains vigilant through the night, protecting her vulnerable chicks against the unknown.
In the quiet of the Mediterranean night, a red squirrel searches for food. But the hoopoe mother remains ever vigilant, protecting her young.
As day breaks across the Mediterranean countryside, life stirs. The diligent robin.
Each egg is fragile, but inside it, the next generation is already beginning to take shape.
The male arrives with a prized caterpillar, a testament to his role as a provider for the expectant female hidden within the gnarled trunk.
A diligent provider, the male hoopoe brings a large caterpillar to his mate, who must eat well to sustain the hungry chicks.
The incubation period demands immense patience from the female. While she remains hidden in the dark hollow, the
Incubation is a long act of stillness. What looks quiet from the outside is a constant fight to keep life warm.
As the sun dips below the horizon, the female hoopoe diligently returns to her nest.
As the days pass, the old tree becomes the center of an invisible drama.
One that depends on warmth, timing, and trust.
Beyond the nest, every branch and patch of ground holds the next meal, and every trip carries risk.
The Eurasian hoopoe, a striking sight with its distinctive crest. Here, the female rests with her eggs, anticipating.
The male hoopoe returns with a crucial meal, a large spider destined for his growing brood.
With a precise movement of his long beak, the male hoopoe delivers the precious meal to the eagerly waiting chicks deep within the nest. Alert and protective, the male hoopoe ensures his partner is fed before the hungry chicks demand their share.
Deep within the ancient olive, the next generation awaits. Soon, they too will take to the skies above the rocky terrain.
A nest can look peaceful, but in the wild, peace is always temporary.
She adopts a low profile to conserve heat and remain unseen. The female hoopoe shifts.
This distinctive bird, the Eurasian hoopoe, adopts a remarkable vertical sleeping position.
The eggs rest in darkness, protected by instinct older than the tree itself. The male Eurasian hoopoe diligently navigates the dry Mediterranean landscape.
The male arrives with sustenance, feeding the hungry female.
A silent predator slithers closer to the nest. Alert to the danger, the female hoopoe takes flight, hoping to...
Danger does not always arrive with noise.
The snake slithers away, allowing the hoopoe to continue its diligent search for food.
The male Eurasian hoopoe, easily recognizable by its striking crest and striped wings, delivers another crucial meal to the nest.
The old tree stands strong, sheltering the growing family. The male finishes feeding and leaves.
At last, the silence breaks. Tiny bodies emerge into a world they cannot yet see.
With the chicks newly hatched, the female must quickly remove the empty eggshells, ensuring the nest remains clean and hidden from predators.
Three lives now fill the hollow.
Hungry and entirely dependent on the adults above them.
The hoopoe parents are tireless. After cleaning the nest, one returns with a prized catch, a bright green caterpillar for the hungry brood.
The chicks are vocal and constantly hungry, relying on their protective parents to deliver food directly to the nest.
The parents no longer protect only eggs. They now race against hunger.
Weather, and every hunter in the trees.
Inside the hollow, the diligent mother settles, her vibrant plumage a protective blanket over the vulnerable chicks.
The Eurasian hoopoe, a diligent and protective parent, must range far across the arid landscape to find sustenance for its hungry chicks.
tree. The Eurasian hoopoe, with its distinctive crest and striped wings, is a diligent and protective pet.
The male hoopoe returns to the nest with a prized catch, a large bug for his hungry chicks.
Growth begins one mouthful at a time. For these chicks, every feeding is a step farther from weakness.
Though vulnerable, they are safe. The male hoopoe stands diligent guard over his sleeping brood through the tranquil night.
As darkness falls, the nest is vulnerable. The parent must remain vigilant, for the night.
Beneath the mother's feathers, the hollow holds what the forest would quickly take if given the chance.
Their bodies begin to change, but survival is still borrowed from the strength of their parents.
The Eurasian hoopoe, diligent and protective parent, must first subdue the catch.
Deep within the ancient olive tree, the hoopoe's chicks eagerly await their meal. The hoopoe parents work tirelessly, bringing insects back to the hungry chicks waiting deep within the olive tree's hollow.
The distinctive Eurasian hoopoe returns to the gnarled olive tree.
Then, in a few seconds, the story turns.
Oblivious to the loss, the parent returns with food, a diligent provider in this harsh, beautiful landscape.
The distinctive hoopoe, a splash of color against the dry earth, returns to the ancient olive tree where its demanding brood awaits their meal.
The parent returns to find only 2 chicks remaining. The hoopoe lands at the entrance.
Only 2 remain, and the rhythm of the family changes. The parents must now carry the future forward.
To ensure the survival of the remaining chicks, the foraging continues with even greater urgency.
Doubling their efforts, the parents rapidly deliver food to the 2 survivors deep within the olive tree, concluding the day with a stunning sunset.
Deep within the gnarled wood, the female diligently broods her chicks, ever alert to the dangers of the Mediterranean.
Bathed in the silvery moonlight, the hoopoe diligently watches.
The fox, a constant presence in the Mediterranean landscape, visits the watering hole.
With dawn, the forest does what it has always done.
Day 26. The 2 chicks are growing stronger. The female feeds the 2 growing chicks. It begins again.
The male Eurasian hoopoe flies with remarkable speed across the sun-drenched Mediterranean landscape.
In the heart of the Mediterranean countryside, the hoopoe parents work tirelessly, taking turns to feed their hungry, vocal chicks.
As the storm gathers, the hoopoe stands vigilant at the entrance, a protective barrier between her young and the brewing tempest. The sky darkens, and another test approaches.
For young birds, even weather can become an enemy.
Inside the hollow, warmth becomes protection, and the family waits out the storm together. By daylight, the two survivors have changed. Feathers now cover bodies that once could barely lift themselves. The hoopoe parents work tirelessly, bringing vital sustenance to their demanding brood deep within the ancient olive tree.
Day 52 marks a turning point as the chicks reach full size.
They are no longer helpless hatchlings, but they are not yet ready for the sky.
This is the uncertain edge between childhood and freedom.
As the protective parent takes flight, the young hoopoes are left to contemplate the vibrant, sun-drenched world beyond their dark hollow. The first step out of the nest is not graceful. It is a leap into a world they must learn from the ground up.
Left alone in the hollow, the second chick observes the world outside, before finally making its own decisive jump into the sunlit world.
The hollow is empty now, but it carries the trace of everything that happened there. Warmth, hunger, danger, and survival.